the central midfield. Oh no, Kanua got crosses over to Gyökeres and it's a goal!
From the beginning of this season, because they actually did exactly like the way I expected. So wow, Eze is one of my best signings. So I don't want to be too proud. Let me not be too proud.
No, Uncle, you have been proud. Saying 9 over 10, it's been proud. I have another cute, handsome, dedicated Arsenal fan with me here. Up Gunners.
For life.
Up Gunners.
For life.
Up Gunners.
For life.
So what can you say about today's match?
All I can say is Arsenal, they really did well. They made me happy. Like today's match is one of the best matches that I can say I've watched so far, like from the beginning of this season, because they actually did exactly like the way I expected. So I'm so happy. Yeah.
Okay. So what can you say about all the players' contribution today?
The whole player, they did their part. They did so well. They did fantastic, very well. You understand? Like starting from the defense, Mosquera, he didn't make us miss Saliba, who is not there today. And talking about Eze, who came in earlier. You understand? Eze did so well. I didn't even expect the performance. You understand? His performances were top notch. You understand? So all the players, they did so very well. I'm happy. Yeah.
Okay, so what about your striker, your new striker?
Oh my God, talking about the Gyökeres himself. Well, that guy, I think he's getting to know about England football now, and he's doing very well. The goal he scored, I'm so happy. Eze positioned the ball for him very well, and he utilizes the chances immediately he sees it. So I'm so happy. Like Gyökeres is a very good player, and you can tell as well. I'm sure you can tell.
Okay, so what do you feel about Arteta's formation today, the first 11?
Yeah, our injuries is kind of like is one of the problems we're having now. But I hope very soon the whole players that are on injury, I hope they come back very soon. Talking about Odegaard, talking about Saka, I hope they come back also, and I hope they recover from their injuries very soon, And talking about the formation, you understand? I think Arteta did so well, The midfield, where we have Merino, Zubimendi, and Nwaneri, they all did so well, you understand? I'm so happy. Their performance were so good, were so very, very nice.
Okay, yeah. So now I'll ask you a question now. How much confidence do you have in these new players that you just got?
Wow. You mean, are you talking about Nkape, Abi? The new player is one of the latest signing, like the last signing of Arsenal.
Okay, from the beginning to the end, from the first one, from Eze, from Madueke, from Gyökeres, and the likes of them.
Well. What I'm going to say is, I believe they are all going to do fantastically well. You understand? Talking about Gyökeres, we can see that where he's coming from, which is Sporting Football Club. He's one of their best players there. Like he has always giving them the best, you understand? So he's always giving them the best there as the striker there. So now in Arsenal, I think he's doing very, very well as well, you understand? I have a little problem with Madueke because he's not doing so very well the way I expected, but I hope with time he's going to improve, you get? So, and talking about Eze, wow. Eze is one of my best signings. Let me just, aside from Gyökeres, Eze is one of my, I watched his performance today and I'm so happy about it. He's a nice player, yeah. He's a very nice player.
Okay, so how sure are you that you're winning the cup? The Premier League, how sure are you that you're winning it this season?
Talking about that, let me say, if I'm to rate on a scale of 1 to 10, I would say, let me say 9%, you understand?
9 over what?
Over 10. Like if I'm rating from on a scale of 1 to 10, so I would choose 9. You get? So because why I'm choosing 9 is I don't want to be 100% sure. Let me not boastfully I don't want to be too boastful of my club. You understand? But because at the end of the day, it is game, so anything can happen.
You say you don't want to be boastful of your club.
Yeah.
And you get your club 9 over 10.
Yeah,
if you want to be boastful,
I will give them 1,000. You understand? So I don't want to be too proud. Let me not be too proud.
No, Uncle, you have been proud. Saying 9 over 10, it's been proud.
So you understand? So at least I believe that Arsenal will at least, you know, they will do something this season. You get? I don't want to say like, you know, it is God that knows everything. You understand? So anything can happen, and anything can still happen at the same time. But I'm hoping that Arsenal this season they come out with flying colors. You understand? Like I'm hoping they do well. They give us some at least, if not one or two. I'm expecting something this season. You understand? It could be the EPL, it could be Champions League, it could be any cup. You understand? So I'm hoping I'm very, very much optimistic that Arsenal they are going to do well this season.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you. Up Ghana.
For life.
Up Ghana.
For life.
Thank you so much for your time. This is View Center NG. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to all our channels. Tell your family, tell your friends to follow us on all our social media. I'll see you next time. Bye.